Whether this is your first year going to Tucson Comic-Con or your 11th, you will be shocked at how much there is to see and do. And joining me again to share further details is co-founder and owner Michael Olivares, along with CEO and co-owner Brian Pulido. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And of course, we can't ignore the costumes that are here too. We have Predator, Darth Vader, a princess, and Captain America. You guys look just amazing. So Mike, starting with you, we're talking about costumes here. Tell us a little bit about the costume contest that happens every year.
So yeah, it's an annual event that we've been doing. It's been growing every year. We basically have hundreds of applicants, if you will.
Yeah.
But we do a children's cosplay event that starts at around 1 o'clock on Saturdays, and then one for the more veteran cosplay that starts around 7 o'clock, and that's going to be for the adults. It's in the Leo Rich Theater at our event, which fills up, standing room only.
Excellent. I don't know if you guys can hear Darth Vader breathing through one of our mics, but those are the veteran cosplayers we're talking about that are here with us. They look great.
It's incredible how the community comes out and expresses themselves through costume. And every year, the costume contest gets bigger and bigger, and the level of craftsmanship and participation is just off the charts. So we encourage everyone to come on out, check it out.
Definitely, and your costumes don't have to look like that. They can be more minimalist. They could be, just come out however you can do it. And Brian, of course, you're a comic book legend in your own right.
Why, thank you.
Remind our viewers some of the things you've been a part of.
Well, I'm actually approaching 25 years, being a 25-year veteran in comic books. I am most known for founding a company called Chaos Comics. I'm the current publisher of Coffin Comics.
Wow.
And I've created or written Lady Death, Evil Ernie, Purgatory. I've written Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, Chucky. I published comics for World Wrestling Federation, the band Megadeth. I mean, that's a bit of it.
That's just a snippet. Go to his Wikipedia page to see all of it. I saw that. It's There's probably maybe not all of it on there, but it's
with Wikipedia. You don't know if it's accurate.
Don't know if it's been changed or not. That's true. And of course, Tucson Comic-Con gives back in a big way. And you guys have a couple programs: Tucson Comic-Con Little Heroes and Hot Rods for Hunger. Tell us about that.
So, Little Heroes was founded by our programming person, Dustin Dial. And what this is unique, singular VIP experience for children who are having health challenges. They come to the convention before it opens, but we have everybody working. And it's their private opportunity to get the complete convention experience. And we love doing it. So big up to Dustin for founding it. And all of us, I can speak for all of us, it really helped us. It sort of is now becoming more and more of our mission. Like, why are we Tucson Comic-Con? And this type of initiative kind of gives even more meaning for us.
Right. I mean, to elevate them in that way, give them that experience, it's huge.
It's pretty incredible when you see the expressions on the kids' faces, and I know Dustin loves doing it. It's priceless.
Yeah. And then Hot Rods.
So Hot Rods for Hunger is another initiative. This is pretty incredible. So if people come out and check out this hot rod, they have an opportunity to purchase tickets. These guys are actually going to give away this hot rod upcoming in March. So it's another incredible way that Tucson Comic-Con is learning to give back.
Well, you're getting so big. I mean, you are so big that it's amazing that you guys are able to give back in that way. With all the other things you have going on, it's important, I think, to keep that in mind.
No, it's a privilege, actually. I mean, really, as culturally, we really love this direction we're going in.
I love it too. And Mike, talking about family-friendly activities, because like we were saying, you have the costume contest for the kids, but what else are the kids going to get?
So we do have a kids zone that's positioned up in the cosplay area. Obviously, the first thing you see when you walk into the convention is going to be all of our costuming groups, guests. Basically gaming room, so we have a huge gaming room.
Yeah, we've expanded it considerably.
Yes, so not only are they going to have that area, they're going to have access to all these gaming stores, local stores here in Tucson. A lot of programming.
Yeah, we have children-directed programming. There's an educational component. We certainly have the exhibit floor, which is an opportunity to shop and see all kinds of cool stuff happening in geek culture.
Just amazing. I mean, we're seeing some of the video from past years' events. There's R2-D2.
There's R2.
I mean, you never know what you're going to see there, and it really is just a surprise every single time. But there is so much to see. That's the idea. Some people might be overwhelmed coming to this. Brian, what would you tell them to kind of calm them down, and the way that this show is different than others, maybe?
I think one of the main ways Tucson Comic-Con is different than other shows is that in our mission, we are focused on being a community event. So conventions of old always had this warm, neighborly feeling. And we retain that, and I acknowledge Mike for that as part of his founding mission. And you could come to Tucson Comic-Con, and it's not overwhelming. We have staff around to help guide you. We have a lot of signage. We have a lot of programming guides to help people out. and it's broken up into certain zones. And we are a very welcoming staff, and because our mission is pop culture for all, you know, our game is to welcome newbies and to guide people into this whole experience. Because like you said, I understand completely that it can be completely overwhelming, because over here's one guy wrestling, here's a post-apocalyptic wasteland, here's somebody selling pops. So,
and we have a video, for example, of the cars that people can bring to these types of conventions.
Yes.
We have this Ghostbusters car that's here outside our station right now. Actually belongs to Predator. And imagine watching Predator drive a Ghostbusters car down the road. That thing is so intricate, and it just shows how much people really get into this. It's pop culture for all. It really is welcoming to anybody of any level, even if it's your first time or your 11th time. You're welcome to Tucson Comic-Con. It's in town. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much for doing this year in, year out. It really is a lovely event. I can't wait to go myself. I'll be there tomorrow in force, and so will some
Dressed
people
up?
from K-Gun. I'll try to dress up, maybe just some cat ears or something. We'll see a lazy cosplay. Thank you all so much.
thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Absolutely.
Look forward
You
to
as
seeing
well.
you all
Thank
at
you so
Tucson
much.
Comic-Con.
All right. Head out to Tucson Comic-Con, opening today at the TCC and running through Sunday. For more information, visit TucsonComic-Con.com.